Alright, at the beginning of the tutorial today, don't forget that we're going to be working in 32 bits for a channel. You can change that right down there. Alrighty, let's get started. Hello! Today we're going to be completing the Thor God of Lightning effect, seen in the most recent Thor Ragnarok trailer. Going to be able to charge yourself up like the God of Lightning. So here's the clip from the trailer. And here's what I ended up with after everything. And I think it looks pretty good. I'm pretty proud of it. I think we got it pretty spot on. So let's move into After Effects. So first things first, you got your footage. I actually filmed mine on green screen. So I filmed my footage on green screen, and if you want a tutorial on how I got the background and how I keyed everything out, put that down in the comments below. I can make a nice quick green screen tutorial video, but we're not going to go over that today because we're here for the lightning effects. So there's my finished green screen comp right there, all keyed out with Asgard in the background. Alright, so first things first, I'm going to have you make a white solid, 2 white solids actually, and then with those turned off, on each of them, draw a mask around each one of your eyes, left and right, and then rename the solids accordingly. Then you're going to hit the stopwatch on mask path on both of those, and you're going to go frame by frame and keyframe those boys up and down. And I'd turn down the opacity so you can see exactly where the outline of the eye is, especially with this dark of a comp right here. We got a lot of contrast in this shot. Alrighty, so once you finish all the masking, we're going to change the color of the solids to a light blue. Try to get as close to the one Thor had in the trailer, but again, it's up to you. If you wanted to do red or green or something, if someone wanted to go through this whole tutorial and do everything the same, but just change the colors of all the glow, that would totally work. Alright, now make one more white solid, and this is going to stay a white solid. And then you're going to use the circle mask button, it's over there next to the pen tool, and make a perfect circle mask around the center anchor point. And you can try to make it the size of of the pupils in your shot. That would be ideal, because otherwise you're just going to have to scale it down to match the pupils, because that's what these are. If you can look in the footage, you can see kind of has a little bit of a different color on his pupils, just slightly whiter, brighter. Alright, so this time when you keyframe the pupils, you're going to be doing it with the position stopwatch, not with the mask path, because the mask is going to stay the same. It's just going to be the movement of the position. And you're going to duplicate that before you start it, and then do that with both of the eyes. So just have fun keyframing again. It's a grand old time. Then once you've keyframed the pupils, you're going to take both of the pupil solids and pre-comp them together. And so you can name those pupils, and once they are pre-comped, what you're going to do is copy and paste both the masks from each left eye glow and right eye glow. Just the original masks that you made, that is the outline of your eyes, because that way the pupils aren't bigger than the hole that your eyes are in your eye sockets. Alrighty, now you're going to make another light blue solid. We got plenty of solids today, and it's going to be lighter than what you had on the inside of your eyes. So it's a light blue, but again, your desired color, whatever you'd like. And then what you're going to do is make another circle mask, a little bit bigger than last time, maybe about the size of the head. And then I did a Gaussian blur, so it's under effect, under blurs, it's Gaussian blur. Put that up to 250, and then lined it up with one of the eyes. And I did lower the size on that a little bit, lower the scale. And then I keyframed the position again against each of the eyes with both Gaussian blur comps. And what I actually realized after keyframing everything is that I could have just copy and pasted the keyframes from the positions inside of the pupil comp. So if you were to go inside the pupil comp, copy and paste the position keyframes onto your glow solids, the left eye glow and right eye solids, that would also work. But keyframing is going to be safe as well. So now that we got the eyes finished, we can pre-comp everything, pre-compose everything. And then we're going to make a new black solid, just because we got plenty of solids today. And then you're going to go under Generate, and find Advanced Lightning. It's going to be right at the top. So we got the lightning, change the lightning type to strike, lower the forking percentage down there, change the color of your lightning to your desired color. So we're going to do a blue again. And now you're going to hit the keyframe on origin, direction, and conductivity state on the lightning. So you can move around the lightning on both of them. Choose where it goes. If you've never used the lightning effect before, you can just move those little red dots over and over so the lightning can move around, or you can just kind of adjust them so they stay in one spot based on your footage and your actor moving. And then just do that and have a move for about 10 to 20 frames, maybe even a whole second. But then just cut up that solid and do that multiple times, just in different spots in the body. Again, if you look at the footage, he just got kind of lightning glowing all around him, sparking and creating around him. So yeah, keyframe all the lightning as you desire. I got kind of creative, doubling up to make longer strands of lightning connect to the eye. Then once you get all that, we're going to pre-comp all of the lightning. And then on the lightning comp, we're going to add a solid composite. That's under channel, solid composite, change the color to black. Then once we got that, we're going to get a glow effect under stylize and glow. Lower the glow threshold to 0. Change the radius to probably like 25. And then the intensity down to 0.1. Then you're going to duplicate that and then raise the radius again. Keep the intensity and the threshold the same, and then duplicate it one more time, and then finally raise the radius again up into the 200s. Just because that way the glow is very gradual and it's got plenty of glow to work with. Then once we got the glow effect, we're going to add a hue and saturation. I lowered my saturation a little bit. Then an exposure effect, and then raise that a little bit so you get that nice lightning shock and glow. Then I personally added a vector blur just to kind of change the look of the lightning a little bit. Just notched it up to 2. Anywhere between like 2 and 10 should look good. Otherwise it could just get too distorted past 10. And then if necessary, you can add a curves effect to the bottom of the lightning layer just to color adjust if you want it to be more blue, less blue, whatever. And then with everything, you should get some footage that looks like this. Alrighty, thanks for watching today, guys. I hope this helped you guys out, and you can make some sweet videos with Thor and lightning effects. Maybe you want to make a Percy Jackson or a Zeus video, whatever you want. Some sick lightning with glowing eyes, showing that you're charged up with the lightning. Leave a comment below on what tutorial you want to see next, or leave a link below of somewhere where you use this effect.